Yesterday I read the first 18 lines of Masnavi. Um, this is for my son and my granddaughter, hopefully. But anybody who watches this, feel free to take away from it whatever you like. Um, since you're not a Farsi speaker yet, you know some, but definitely not know how to read and write it, and you know a little bit about it. Um, I have this, I'm going to leave this for you. This is 3 volumes of Reynold Nicholson's translation of Rumi. Um, translating poetry is impossible, and the ones that get it close to the kernel of it, give you a taste of it, should be appreciated. Now, this guy is respectable because he spent the early 1900s working on this, and this is the first major translation of Rumi in English. Early 1900s Europeans were slaughtering one another, and this guy spent his time translating Masterpiece of Love, and for that he should be admired and appreciated. The first 18 lines I read, they're translated here. Each line is one of the couplets that I read, and I put them in different colors, so for whoever's watching it, it'll make reading it a little easier if you're just beginning. So go at it. This helps for somebody who does not have an immediate scholar immediately available to him. Gives you a good translation of most of the terms. So it's good to have it if you're not very well versed in Farsi literature, even for Farsi speakers who haven't spent much time with Molavi, with Rumi. This is extremely helpful. Next person to go to as a bridge is the late Anne-Marie Schimmel, a wonderful scholar, very talented in many languages of Muslim people of all around the area around Iran. You can easily find out about her. Look her up online. These are the books of hers that I have. I have actually 5-6 of her books. Just showing you these. But this is another great place to start, just to get a good picture of what mystical dimensions of Islam are. This book was issued in hardcover 2006, 2007. I read it then. This is the paperback by Franklin D. Lewis. It's a good source material. It'll give you multiple things that you can kind of use as reference. So this would be a good copy to have for people who are interested. Definitely check it out before purchasing it. See if it's for you. I don't know any of these. After you've spent a little time with the books that I mentioned, William Chittick is really good. He's done a book on Ibn Arabi, of course a book on Rumi, and multiple other works. He's very good. Again, this 3-volume set for people who are interested in Sufism. This would be a good one to have. Again, the most important thing is The most important thing is to learn Farsi, word at a time, phrase at a time, and go at it. This thing is so sweet, it's unbelievable. And best wishes. This work belongs to humanity. Anytime you hear somebody saying he's from this country, that country, that's just outright silly. He's a gift. His work is a gift to humanity. That's the way I look at it. And to enjoy his work, to get the sweet taste that it gives one's soul, best to learn it in Farsi. If you can't, learn a little Farsi, but spend a lot of time with the great scholars that have worked on his work, and are working these days. Lots of great scholars out there to surface and help us learn more about Molavi's work. When I say Molavi, I mean Rumi. Molavi is Rumi.